You guys here, anybody really in Maine would be astonished if you don't know it, and most people in Maine don't know it, at the control that the Irving corporate empire has in New Brunswick. They own literally all the newspapers.
They do.
Yeah, and I mean, we're talking about over 20 weeklies and all the dailies. There's a French language newspaper that they now distribute, so they have some control over it. That's the only one they don't own, but all the English speaking dailies. And they employ 1 out of 10 people in New Brunswick. I mean, directly employed. And so it has been called by a Canadian Senate committee extraordinary outside of a dictatorship in the third world. I mean, it's just the most unbelievable situation. They're moving into Maine, and I wrote a series for the Maine newspapers on this. They're moving into Maine, and according to some people, they already have this kind of control in Aroostook County. I mean, they're the biggest landowner in Maine, and they have a lot of control in politics too. Now they have a big influence, certainly on the governor, and they have a large number of people in the Republican Party who support them in what they want to do in mining, for example, or in terms of timber harvesting. So it's there are 2 big corporations. I mean, it gets complicated, but they're all one entity in the end.